So here we are at 207 Balboa. Nice. Zero escape land yard space. Lots of good parking. It's quiet. It is Sunday morning. But look at this. Peaceful. Very nice. I like the driveway. Look at that. Nice and flat all the way up to the garage. There's no bump when you drive into the garage. Now, not really a big fan of the landscaping, but you know what? Once it's cleaned up, I think it'll look really, really nice. Here we go. Get back over to the driveway. Got a little bit of grass here. Nice roof. Gutters. Looks like gutters coming down over there. We'll look at that in just a second. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Probably needs to. I think it's an adjustment. I think this can be adjusted and this will operate perfect, very well. I like that. It's not a bad idea. Foundation looks good from out here. I like the walls. I like the privacy. I don't know why the trash cans. I assumed the trash cans would have been over there. Gas for the property. This. Wow. Now, there's no sign in the front yard, so I guess I better go in and make sure. Look at that. Yeah, this is the property. It just rained last night, so it's going to look really good. But even so, that's nice, deep and rich earth. That's rare in San Antonio. Mostly we got caliche everywhere, and then you have to bring in all the dirt. Like this. Oh, this is a really nice listing. You can see, I'm assuming the sun rises over there. I left my watch at home. So we'll check which way the direction goes, but as far as the sun's concerned, I wouldn't let that stop me from this one. Those trees, if the sun does set over there, you're going to get the shade from these trees. That's nice. The resided was really high end. This is, I believe, could be that hybrid Bermuda grass. It's supposed to be much more sun resistant, or favors the sun. Okay. Lots of gutters. Nice. There's a lot of features about this house I like. I haven't even gotten inside of it yet. Along here normally is where, if there's foundation problems, it usually shows up right around here. You'll see these little squares. But this is nice. Okay. All right, let's go on in through the front door. Look what that is. Some kind of a metal pipe. All right, here we are. Oh yeah, we were going to look at this gutter too. It looks, I don't know if I can zoom in there. Yeah, I can. So right along there, I'm thinking there's a little bit of wood damage that needs to be fixed and then reattached the gutter. Sorry, moving too fast on that one. There we go. Not a big deal, not a problem at all. Because the rest of it the corners look all good. The house is in good shape. And that stonework, if there's any foundation twisting or flexing, this stone is very unforgiving. It would show up in a heartbeat. And I don't see any cracking. And then here, this is nice and flat too. There's a couple steps, but look at how easy, how stable that is. Sidewalk, driveway, garage, everything points to a really nice, stable house. I think it's a new air conditioner, and I understand it's probably a new water heater as well. We'll check that out when we get into the garage. But for now, this is a nice floor plan. Very nice. All right. Had a little bit of interruption there. But we do have about 1,250 square feet, and this is a good sized kitchen for this size home. And look how big the space is. The space is well utilized. It is. Original cabinetry, but they painted it and cleaned it up. Just resurfaced this. It's very nice. Aluminum windows, which, you know, it is what it is, age of the house, but it is double paned, so they are better windows than you might have expected. Countertops definitely worn, but clean and functional. Nice. Got that here. Everything's nice, clean. Oven. I think that's a warming tray down there. And then we have the elements. Nice. Microwave. There is no vent. Oh yeah, there's a little vent. So it must go out into the garage. This door goes to the garage. I want to go through the house before we go out there. Back to the front door, coat closet, nice. Hallway. Secondary bathroom is right here, and it is well done. Original cabinetry here. New toilet, new cabinets, new window, nice. Oh yeah, high end too. It's the PVC double pane, really nice. Oh, this is good. Okay. Coat closet, back in the day. Very useful. And then like a linen closet. Now the carpeting looks brand new, so I don't want to go tromping on it. But those windows are new. Actually, take the shoes off. Yeah, these windows are new, and these are the high-end ones. But you lift them up, you can pull the pins here, and it'll drop out, so you can clean it on the inside, then you put it back. Not that you would need that, but it is definitely one of the features of the higher-end windows. You can tell it's brand new, it still has styrofoam in it. Look at this, same way. Really nice. I like the view. Really like the view. Okay, so now we have the primary bathroom. Huh. The fan worked, but I didn't get it the light. I don't see another light switch. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Really nice. Nice and clean. I like that. And then we have some Looks like cabinets here. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're still putting handles on it. It's not quite finished. Yeah, whoever, the person doing the work here, they're doing good work. It's really good. And that's done according to code, which you'd be surprised how often it's not. And I think we sacrificed this interior cabinet for that. Good sacrifice though. Okay. So this is the corner bedroom. I like these closet doors and they function. Nice. Nice. Old style windows, old style window. Paneling. They painted over this. This was paneling. I wonder if there's like water. There's electrical, but there may be a water spigot or something out here. So this wall was not sheetrocked. That works. Works. This is nice. Yeah. And I've been checking the ceilings as we go along, and I did not see any blemishes on the ceilings. Now the flooring, we do have a little bit of. Okay. And then we have this little smudge here, and it was peeled off. So the rest of it looks really good. It's just that little section there. Okay. Now, that door goes to the garage, but it's not a door that I can get open, and I don't know why. It's something to be with the lock. So we're gonna go out and use this door, which I do love this privacy wall. It really adds a lot of value to the house. I don't know what's going on there, but oh, they had some kind of awning. Okay, back to the garage. We do have washer and dryer space. Look at that water heater. That's a nice one. Gas, and it's done according to code too. Really nice. Look at all that. You don't see these kind of houses much anymore. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look how close these centers are. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is well built. I like the pegboards. That's good. We have some cabinetry. Garage door opener. Lots of storage, shelving. Electric box. I'm not sure where the light switch is or the garage door opener switch. That's kind of odd. A little mystery left for us. Okay, so that's a tour of the house, the outside, the inside, my opinions of what I think. And I would give this one some really high marks. Enjoy the day.